Hello world, Assalamu alaikum. This is Songlap News Now. D-8 nations issue Cairo Declaration pledging enhanced economic cooperation. D-8 nations issue Cairo Declaration pledging enhanced economic cooperation. Mohamed Samir, last updated December 19, 2024. Leaders from the developing eight D8 countries for economic cooperation issued the Cairo Declaration on Thursday, following the conclusion of their summit in Cairo. The declaration outlines a commitment to strengthening partnerships and promoting economic development among member nations. The Cairo Declaration was released following the 11th D8 summit, which was held under the theme Investing in Youth and Supporting Small and Medium Enterprise Shaping Tomorrow's Economy. The declaration reaffirms the organization's dedication to the principles of brotherhood, peace, dialogue, justice, equality, the rule of law, and democracy, which were established at the organization's founding. The member states consist of Bangladesh, Egypt, Indonesia, Iran, Malaysia, Nigeria, Pakistan, and Turkey. The declaration emphasizes the importance of unity, equality, mutual respect, and economic cooperation. It reaffirms the commitment to strengthening partnerships in key areas including agriculture and food security, energy, science, technology, industry, SME, development, infrastructure, trade, investment, and transportation with the global of with the goal of promoting inclusive and equitable development across member states. The leaders stated their commitment to implementing the D8 10-year round roadmap for 2020-2030, which seeks to deepen economic cooperation in line with the United Nations Development Agenda. They also reiterated their belief in multilateralism and the importance of enhancing cooperation with other organizations such as the United Nations and the Standing Committee for Economic and Commercial Cooperation of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation (COMSEC). The Cairo Declaration also highlighted the importance of South-South cooperation to promote sustainable development, peace, and address global challenges such as poverty, climate change, and inequality. The leaders emphasized the need to fully operationalize the D8 Preferential Trade Agreement (PTA), the D8 Multilateral Agreement on Administrative Assistance in Customs Matters, and the Agreement on the Simplification of Visa Procedures for Businessmen. The declaration also called for the transformation of the PTA into a more progressive instrument, such as a comprehensive economic partnership agreement. Furthermore, the leaders stressed the importance of enhancing investment opportunities and increasing trade among member countries through effective mechanisms, including electronic platforms. They also committed to promoting small and medium-sized enterprises (SMEs) in emerging sectors such as digital commerce and fintech. The Cairo Declaration stated that the member states will enhance cooperation in science, technology, and innovation and study key indicators to assess opportunities for digital transformation, including artificial intelligence and the Internet of Things. They also highlighted the importance of addressing climate change in the context of sustainable development and poverty eradication. The declaration noted appreciation for Bangladesh's leadership since assuming the presidency in April 2021. It also acknowledged Egypt for hosting the 11th D-8 summit and welcomed Egypt as the new chair of the organization. Furthermore, the declaration recognized the work of D-8 Secretary General Ambassador Ishaq Abdul Qadir Imam and welcomed cooperation with national, regional, and international organizations. The leaders commended the establishment of the D-8 Youth Development Council to be hosted by Bangladesh and encouraged member states to support its work. They also welcomed Iran's initiative to establish a D-8 mechanism to support innovative ideas of D-8 Youth. Additionally, the leaders acknowledged Nigeria's commitment to hosting the D-8 Development Center for SMEs in Abuja. The declaration also noted the progress in strengthening trade policies, including through the third meeting of the D-8 Industrial Development IDG-8 Trade Ministers Council in Dhaka and the informal meeting of the D-8 IDG-8 Trade Ministers Council in Istanbul. Egypt is set to host the fourth IDG-8 Trade Ministers Council in 2025. The leaders also emphasized the significance of the halal economy and agreed to enhance cooperation in this sector through capacity building initiatives and the sharing of best practices. They also directed the D-8 Industrial Development Group Secretariat to study ways to facilitate the movement of business people among D-8 countries. The declaration further addressed the importance of agricultural productivity, food security, and rural development. They also commended the efforts of the D-8 Research Center for Agricultural Development and Food Security in Pakistan. The leaders also committed to enhancing cooperation in sustainable tourism, cultural exchange, and heritage preservation with Egypt, set to host the fourth D-8 Tourism Ministerial meeting in Aswan in 2025. The Secretariat was also commended for launching the first D-8 Tourism City Award with Anatolia, Turkey, selected as the first recipient. The leaders also acknowledged the need to enhance cooperation in the energy sector, promoting the development and application of energy saving and renewable energy technologies. They also emphasized the importance of connectivity, including air connectivity and civil aviation. Finally, they stated that measures taken to combat climate change should not be a means of restricting international trade. They also called for funding from developed countries to developing nations for a just energy transition. The declaration concluded by noting the importance of the ocean-based economy in supporting the group's objectives. The D-8 Organization for Economic Cooperation, also known as Developing Aid, was established in Istanbul in 1997. It comprises Bangladesh, Egypt, Indonesia, Iran, Malaysia, Nigeria, Pakistan, and Turkey. The organization's core objective is to enhance economic cooperation among its member states, which aims to stimulate economic growth, sustain development, and elevate living standards. This is achieved by concentrating efforts on improving and boosting collaboration in several key areas including agriculture, trade, transportation, industry, energy, and tourism. আই ভোট, একটি স্পর্শে একটি ভোট, সমগ্র জাতির জন্য একটি চূড়ান্ত নির্বাচনী সমাধান। আই ভোটের নকশা ও প্রস্তুতকরণ দুটোই হয়েছে সর্বসাধারণ ভোটারদের জন্য, যেন সবাই একটি স্পর্শে একটি ভোট দিতে পারেন। আই ভোট ইনস্ট্যান্ট রেজিস্ট্রেশন অফ ভোটার্স, instant creation of executive positions, instant nomination of candidates, instant vote event management, instant result of the vote event. This is my voice over this news text of an Egyptian newspaper, Daily Egypt, on December 19, 2024. Thanks for watching. Comment, share, and subscribe when you like. Thank you very much.